And welcome back. So in this episode we are exploring a very special sequence. It's called the complete spinal alignment sequence that has been developed by the Drew Yoga School. And it's a really great sequence for beginning to build strength in all of the back. But before you do this sequence, you really need to have stretched your body out, and you can do some of the previous episodes that have been recorded to help you do this. As you can see, I've set up the space in a particular way, and the reason I've set it up is because people have different bodies. Now, as you know, I don't have a strong lordotic curve in my lower back, in the lordosis area, but if I did, I would really welcome something that's rounded to support my lower back. And then some of us have had mastectomies, or maybe we are well endowed in the bosom area. So again, placing something soft beneath the chest is really quite important. Now, because this sequence is done lying on your belly, on your front, it can sometimes feel a little bit claustrophobic having the forehead and the head flat to the floor. So having a prop that you can place the head upon is really important, but because you want the neck and the rest of the spine in the neck and the rest of the spine to be aligned, you don't want the prop to be any higher than this. Maybe that's about 3 centimeters, an inch, maybe, or a little bit more than an inch. About that height, no more than this. And then once you've set up your space, obviously you don't need any of these props, but if you do need them, you should have them. And then once you've set up your space, you come to lie down on your tummy. The other thing, before we lie down on our tummies, the other thing we need to be aware of is that the movements need to come from deep within the lower part of the belly and the lower back, so that those intrinsic core muscles are engaging. So sometimes placing a prop on the lower back can help us, fire up the brain if you have the prop on the lower back. So you begin to make the neural pathway, so the brain understands that you want to be engaging muscles in the lower back area. So if you want to place something on the lower back, like a cushion or a slipper, then please do that as well. So if we come down to a lying down position, we'll be holding each of these movements for 5 seconds. It's not about how high you can get the limb off the floor, it's more about length. But I'll guide you as we go. So a few little wriggles, a little adjustment here and a little adjustment there to make sure that I am really comfortable in my position. And I've not placed my hands on top. You can if you so desire. I've placed them underneath because that feels better for me. And I relax here. I want to keep the tailbone down, and this blanket actually helps me keep the tailbone down, so that there's a lengthening through the lower regions of the body. And then I want to place something on my back here, just to remind the brain that the movements are coming from deep within the core area of the body. And I'm going to become aware of my right shoulder, and I take a breath in. And then as I breathe out, I just raise the right shoulder up off the floor and I take it towards the spine. And I'm holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on an exhale, I release. A few transitional breaths. And do check that the fingertips are down towards the feet, so that the shoulders are not up towards the ears. Now we become aware of the left side. Check the tailbone is down. Make sure that the movements are coming from the lower back. I take a breath in. And then as I breathe out, I raise the left shoulder up off the floor, taking it towards the spine. And remember, it's not about raising the shoulder way up high.
It's raising the shoulder up to a comfortable position, and we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then on the exhale we release. Now I'm going to adjust the position of my arms, and I take the arms out and I create cactus arms once again. So there's a 90-degree angle in the area of my armpits and in the area of my elbows. And I become aware of the right arm, the right side of the body, the tailbone is down. I take a breath in, and then as I breathe out, I raise the right arm up a little and I hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then on exhale, I relax the arm down. A few transitional breaths here. Checking that the tailbone's down, that the movement is coming from those deep core stability muscles. I become aware of the left arm. I take a breath in. And as I breathe out, I raise the left arm up and I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on an exhale, I release. A few transitional breaths. Now I'm reaching the arms forward. As if I'm a superhero, I stretch my arms forward, forward, forward. Check the tailbone is down. Check that the movements are coming from the lower back area. I become aware of my right hand. I take a breath in. And as I breathe out, I create the stop sign with the right hand. And I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the exhale, I release. Pause. Tailbone is down, lower back is lengthened. Take a breath in. As I breathe out, I raise the left hand up off the floor, creating the stop sign, and I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on an exhale, I release. Few transitional breaths. I become aware of both hands. I take a breath in. As I breathe out, I create 2 stop signs and I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on the exhale, I release. And then checking the tailbone is down and the movements are coming still from the lower part of the belly and the lower part of the back, but deep within. I become aware of the right arm again. I take a breath in, and as I breathe out, I bend the right elbow so that the fingertips are pointing up to the ceiling, and I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on exhale, I release. Tailbone is down, lower back is lengthened. Take a breath in, breathe out, bend the left elbow and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on the exhale, release. Relax. Have a little wiggle. Maybe raise the head up a little bit. Then come back down. Check the tailbone is down. Become aware of both elbows, both forearms. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raising the forearms up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on an exhale, release. Becoming aware of the right arm now, the whole of the right arm from the right shoulder to the fingertips. Take a breath in, check the tailbone is down, exhale, raise the right arm up. And again, it's not height, you're thinking length. I can go higher, but I want to stay low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Left side, take a breath in. Tailbone's down. Exhale, raise the left arm up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax through the whole of the body. Take the tailbone down, awareness to both arms. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raise both arms up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. And relax. Tailbone is down, we become aware of the right knee and the right lower leg. We take a breath in. As we breathe out, we bend the right knee so that there's a 90-degree angle in it, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Check the tailbone is down. We're ready to repeat to the left. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raise and the left leg off the ground, the lower leg, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Check the tailbone is down, awareness of both lower legs, both knees. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raising both up, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Tucking the toes under now, keeping the tailbone down, awareness to the knees. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raising both knees up off the floor. Squeezing the gluteals, really good for the tailbone and the sacrum. And we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on exhale, release and unhook the feet. A little wiggle. And we'll do that one more time. Tuck the toes under. Take a breath in, tailbone down. Exhale, raise the knees up. Squeeze the buttocks and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming to resting crocodile pose, you have a couple of options. You can place your hands one on top of the other and your forehead on top. You can have upturned palms. You can create fists. With the legs, you can have the legs as wide as your yoga mat and the toes pointing towards each other. Or you can have your legs wider and have tops of the feet on the floor. Or if you can have heels pointing in towards each other. Rest in the crocodile that feels most appropriate for you. And just pause for a moment before we continue again. Awareness on the breath, breathing in through the tailbone, breath awareness, a healing white light flowing up the spine to the center of your head. And as you breathe out, breath awareness and a healing white light flowing from the center of your head down the spine. 2 more rounds on your own. Exploring one more breath here. And when you next breathe out, feel the connection your amazing body makes to the earth. Draw your legs together. Place your forehead onto the floor. Place your arms by the sides of your body and stretch the arms out in front of you as if you're a superhero. And you take your awareness now to your right leg, the right buttock. Tailbone is down. Take a breath in, engage the right buttock. Exhale, stretch your leg down. Inhale, raise the leg up. It's not height, it's staying low and thinking length. If you go up high, You're engaging different muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Left side, inhale, engage the left buttock. Exhale, stretch the leg. Inhale, raise the left leg up, think length. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Tailbone down, awareness to both legs now. Inhale, engage both buttocks. Exhale, stretch the legs. Inhale, raise the legs up and hold. Think length, 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 length. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now we're going to do a baby sphinx. So you walk your hands back a little bit. Keep the tailbone down. Marble at the tip of your nose. Breathing in, push the marble forward, raise the head up. And on the exhale, draw the elbows in so that the elbows are shoulder width apart. And if you find that this baby sphinx is too strong or too deep, walk your hands forward a little bit more and just pause and hold. So those of you who want to stay in baby sphinx, stay here. Alternatively, if you want to do a traditional sphinx, you take the elbows up and out, you come down. And you align your thumbs with your temples, tailbone is down. Inhale, push the marble forward, raise the head up, and then on the exhale, adjust at the elbows so that the elbows are directly beneath the shoulders, lengthen through the spine, and hold here. And you want to make sure that the back is not being pinched in any one area or compressed in any one area. And if you find that it is, make little adjustments with the arms until it feels nice. And then you pause and hold. Push the elbows into the floor. Push the forearms and palms into the floor. And draw the floorboards to your belly and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. Raise the elbows up. Draw the fingertips into the midline. Exhaling, coming down. Placing your forehead back down and reaching your arms forward as if you're a superhero. Awareness now to the right arm and right leg. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, tailbone down, raise the limbs up, and you're thinking length, not height. I can go higher, but I want to stay low to the ground. And we're holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on an exhale, releasing. Tailbone down, left side, inhale. On an exhale, engage the left buttock, raise the left arm and left leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on an exhale, releasing. Check the tailbone is down, become aware of the right arm and left leg. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, raise the limbs up, and you're thinking length, length, not height. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on exhale you release. You become aware of the left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg. Tailbone down, take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, raise the limbs up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're ready to transition into child's pose. So we place the hands underneath the shoulders. On an inhale, we come up onto the knees and we transition through cat. On the exhale, we come to rest in child. stacking the fists up so that the forehead can rest on stacked up fists, or placing the forehead down and the arms by the legs. And relax here. Pause for a moment to decompress the back from that lovely spinal alignment sequence.
Well, that feels absolutely wonderful. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy the spinal alignment sequence. Namaste.